have to go to the post office tomorrow, I guess. Lazy fucks.
Welcome to the Jeddah Corniche, one of the fastest circuits on the calendar. But let's see who will be fastest of them all. We're about to set the grid for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Yes, it's qualifying.
Okay. Have to lock in.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out.
Okay. Deep breath. You got this. If I win, it is God's victory. And if I lose, it is my failure. It's the most far back I've ever started from.
We've got fast sweeping corners under the lights and 20 racers all ready to write their name into the quickly growing history of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
You got this.
So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Leclerc, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Piastri, Sainz, Antonelli, Fernando Alonso, and Alex Albon, Hulkenberg, Daniel, Isaac Hadjar, and Ocon, Behrman, Bortoletto, Pierre Gasly, and Lance Stroll. Lawson and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. Look, we know it's not where you start, it's where you finish. But let's talk about the start now. What's there to help the drivers get away well?
Big pressure at the start of the race, Crofty, for all of them up and down the grid, no matter where you are. But the drivers these days, they practice, practice, and practice. They have rigs with them at the circuit where they can sit down with the actual steering wheel from the real car, and they've got lights that they react to. The clutch paddle is tailored around the driver's hands, around their fingers, so they can have optimum position before they start. So there's so much thought and effort.
Front wing's damaged. Expects a lot of understeer unless we replace it. Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Okay, you have a lot of front wing damage. Fox for a new one. Your late turn-in meant we had a slower than planned pit stop, I'm afraid. Okay, mate, any more front wing damage and it's going to really cost us, so please, let's protect it and bring the car home. Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Here's the checkered flag. Here's our winner. By George, he's done it. Russell wins.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
Well, it's been a long wait for many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it. Bring them out to the awaiting crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. By George, he was good today. The top step awaits for George Russell.